one split second, I guess. So the live stream had to restart. So I'm waiting for my phone to register there's a new video so I could send it to you. There you go. No, I don't want to
Hey,
save.
well, no, it actually worked this time when I clicked on the PlayStation button.
Okay. I accidentally added my video to watch later. That's dumb to do.
Well, you don't have to send the link now because I can't say it.
But yeah.
Did you call it the sequel too?
Yeah, because I messed up twice. I was gonna call it the trilogy, but like, nah. Because if it happens again, then I have to call it I don't know what I would call it. The trilogy too. The quadrilogy.
Quadrilogy.
The saga. That is a windmill. Thank you for stating the obvious, Gohan.
And then after quadrilogy would be the quintuplet.
How many Dragon Balls do I have?
I don't know anything. I don't know anything past quintuplet though. So after five, fucked.
Septuplet?
Is that actually what it is?
Because Quinn is 5, right? Yeah, so then Sep is 6 or 7? I know 8 is Oct. Let's go to Goku's house.
Yeah, you should, because I doubt you wouldn't watch Battle of Gods in real life, even though Battle of Gods is a pretty good movie.
I can watch
You
the
should
movies. I've watched the Broly movie.
Yeah, but that's non-stop action.
Yeah, but it's also 2 hours or so, an hour or two.
Yeah, an hour or two of non-stop action.
But I meant like an hour or two for the other ones too. I can just watch. And it was a
The other
non-stop
two
action. Like
are.
there was like 30 minutes of like no action for the beginning part.
Yeah, and for Battle of Gods, there's like the first 60 minutes is no action. ROF has a lot of action, but it's bad 3D.
Why is that?
Because they said, because people complained that there wasn't enough action in Battle of Gods. So he's like, okay, I'll make sure the next one has a lot of action, but since budget, they decided to put it in 3D. So most of it looked pretty bad. Some of it looks good, but most of it looks pretty bad.
Mom's always worried about me.
Do what you can.
Well then, ready to hit the books again, Gohan?
When you've been playing this game, have you been reading the whole like OG Dragon Ball story too, by the way?
Yeah, when I collect them, I do. But the thing is, I run out of money a lot.
Out of money.
Because you need money to spend to, what's her name? So she can, like, oh, you need 100 for the monument or whatever.
You can just find them, right?
Well, I know, but not all of them. I've been finding ones occasionally. Oh man, I super completed that food.
I can't believe you're actually making food. I don't think I made food a single time except for the trophy in this game.
I'm just making food because I can, and I know I can't really afterwards.
This game was so easy for me. The new Beerus fight for the new DLC looks really hard.
I also haven't played this game in a while, so I'm not used to the controls. I have to get used to them again. Dino Ramen. Are all these food in Dragon Ball?
Actually, yes. Most of them aren't named like they are, but I would almost guarantee that all of these are actually in Dragon Ball.
Okay. Make a full course meal. I don't have anything. Okay, no longer talking to you.
Well then, ready to hit the books again, Gohan?
Yeah, I'm ready to hit books.
That's what I like to hear. You should study up and surprise your father with your genius when he gets back.
Is that my new training session? Gotta punch books.
Yeah, we're training the mind. Ooh, I got a card. What card is that?
Adventure tips: you can't fire key blast at people or towns. Sorry, you can't murder people. That's a tip.
Roughly a year and a half had passed since the fight with the dreadful Frieza.
Ah.
But there was still no sign of Goku returning to Earth. The world had entered a period of peace.
Time
That
skip.
peace, however, was to be short-lived, as a new threat was rapidly approaching the planet.
Got a trophy. Fountain of Knowledge. I get to play a lot of Gohan in this arc, don't I?
Actually, no.
Just the ending?
No, not just the ending, but like, if you expect to play him non-stop now.
Well, yeah, because I'll be playing Vegeta. When he transforms.
There's no way we're gonna miss a massive energy reading like that.
Game.
This can't be good. Do you really think it's Frieza?
Well, sure seems like it. They'll know we're here if you don't quit your foolish babbling and lower your power levels. They have scouters, after all. The Namekian's already lowered his. At least one of you is smart. Piccolo! They're here!
I took short hair, so fucking strange.
They landed over there! It's Frieza. It's gotta be. I can't believe he's still alive. Hold on. I think there's someone else with him.
Do not fly there, got it? We can avoid scouter detection by simply walking up to them.
So do you already know what happens here?
No.
Actually fought against someone with
I do know eventually Trunks shows up, but I don't know when that happens.
What are we supposed to do once we get close to him?
Like Frieza
Rather
being here
stay
is
back
like
here and
for
rot,
you, it's
is
like
that
what?
it? Suit yourself. All of us know what we're up against.
Just to be perfectly clear.
I've seen what he looks like before, but then I've heard about, I've seen the dramatic finish with him and, Trunks. And people were like, oh, that's Mecha Frieza. I'm like, okay.
Strangest details.
What?
You remember the strangest details?
The way Trunks defeats him in Fighters, the way he... What?
Just play the game.
Oh no! What are we going to do? I came to get a peek while we were on Namek.
Well, he's gonna look different this time.
How in the world did Frieza survive?
Yeah, that's one thing I always liked, that Bulma never actually got to see Frieza. So when she sees him in ROF, she's like, oh, that's what he looks like.
And to think we're going up against him again.
Without Goku. What? I have to talk to you again?
First we'll move in. On foot, of course.
Okay. Just casually walk up there.
The closer we get, the heavier the
They don't
air
want to be
seems to get.
sensed, so if they fly, you
Well,
know.
I know that, but I just thought they would be like walking a little bit faster than just this casual stroll.
Mr. Steel Yo Girl.
Yeah. Steal your soldiers.
You know, I always wondered what their plan really was here. Like, they already know they can't beat him, so they're just gonna walk and be like, yeah,
Seems
what's
the
up?
Super Saiyan Goku you keep going on about is set to arrive here in 3 hours.
I really think Frieza has, like, this weird
So you
robot
intend to
thing
wait
looks
for
pretty
him,
cool.
Frieza?
But how do they know that Goku's showing up?
But I want him to suffer for what he did to me, so I think
Well,
I'll
this is
slaughter every
his
last one of
planet.
his beloved Earthlings.
Well, no, they see, but he said he arrived in 3 hours. How do they know that?
Whoa, wait, what?
King Cole just said that he'll show up in 3 hours. How does he know that Goku will show up in 3 hours exactly?
He said that that's not in the manga.
What brings you here?
Okay, that's weird then. And now there's Trunks.
Kill you.
I'm here to change the future.
I've seen him, like, space shit, just like fucking seen him on some scanners or some bullshit, I don't fucking know.
What's that now? You're here to kill us, you say? Eliminate him.
By the way, who's Trunks? I don't know a person named Trunks, I just see this purple guy. Seems banana.
Well now, it seems you've got some skill.
Come at me with everything you've got.
Goku's at the old
I
Saiyan.
won't take it easy on you.
They actually skipped a scene here that I thought was kind of cool, but I get why they skipped it, where Trunks, when he,
So you're
like,
an
slices
ally.
a bunch of people, he actually leaves one guy alive, only cuts off all of his armor, and then Frieza walks up to his minion and just puts his fist through his chest and kills him.
You
Hmm.
realize that killing
He's
my
like,
men
Trunks,
puts
you
in
missed a
great
spot.
danger, do you not? Now I have to kill you myself.
You miscalculated.
A miscalculation? Oh, I beg to differ. Wiping you and the rest of the filth from this planet would be child's play.
So how does Trunks know that Frieza was gonna be here?
You're about to find out what
You'll-
it's like
you'll
to fight
find
a
out.
real Super Saiyan.
He'll explain
And
that.
I'm not talking
Okay.
about Goku.
If he doesn't explain it,
There's
game on.
another one right here.
Ah, that's the line. He said it. That's the thing. He did the thing.
What thing?
He said the line and then transformed like he does in Fighters. Aw man.
Oh, they even changed your name to Serious Youth. That's pretty cool.
I didn't. Fuck it.
Unfortunately for you,
Burn.
You missed the follow-up.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty sure I beat this fight in under 30 seconds. Back in the day, this one kind of hilarious to me.
Are you saying how long I took on that fight?
Yeah. Well, I'm still watching it for this delay.
Well, yeah. I still have to get used to controls, so it just took me a second to remember how to play.
How is
Just
this
need it on
possible?
my screen.
Ah. Aww.
Impossible.
What?
You just so casually did it. And then they're gonna show up and be like, hey, what just happened?
Those two huge
That's also
barrels.
not how he takes out King
Who's
Cold
gone?
either. That was a change.
What in the world is going on?
How did he do it then?
One way to
And
find out.
in the anime, what happens is like he goes up to King Cold because he literally has no context for who he is. And he's like, I don't really know if you're evil or not, but I don't think I should leave you alive. And he like kind of taunts King Cold. He's like, ah, I just killed your kid and shit. I thought you'd be pissed off. And King Cold's like, whatever. And King Cold's like, hey, can I borrow your sword? And thinks that the only reason Trunks is strong is because of his sword.
We don't know
Tries
who
to
we're
stab
up
him
against.
with it, and then Trunks blows a hole through his chest.
Right. I'm gonna
So they just skipped all that and
wait
just
for
he did the same
Goku.
thing at the end.
You're more than welcome to join me.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand skipping.
He's gonna show up right over there. If you're
know.
coming, then follow me.
So, what do we do?
So how does Trunks know he's gonna show up soon and where he's gonna show up?
You'll explain it. If it's not explained, I'll explain
Yeah,
it.
me too.
Okay.
I'm going to find out who this creep is.
I don't know about the King Cold thing because I don't remember that, but I know what Trunks knows.
Well, it's good you're here. This is why I didn't continue.
Doesn't seem like a bad
Did
guy.
Caleb not answer questions for you when you were playing the story?
I didn't really live stream it with him.
Maybe it's someone Goku met on some faraway planet.
But he seems like he knows Earth pretty well.
True. If Goku actually does show up like this guy says, then we might get more answers.
So they don't know if Goku's gonna show up, but he does.
Seems
Yeah.
legit.
I think so too.
Like I said, if he doesn't explain it, I'll explain it.
If Goku's as strong as this kid, then he's at a completely different level.
He doesn't look like a bad dude, but I'd still keep up my guard.
It'll be okay, Yamcha.
How do you think he knows Goku is going to come here?
That's what I'm asking.
So how do you know my dad?
Well, I've only heard about him.
Press circle
I
if you
haven't
talk.
had the privilege of actually meeting him yet.
Oh, really?
So, hey, how do you know when Goku's coming back?
Well, I'm afraid I can't tell you that. I'm sorry.
What? What do you mean you can't tell me?
You were Super Saiyan when you beat Frieza.
I can't
earlier,
tell you.
weren't you?
It's a secret. You don't even know who this guy
How
is
did you
yet.
do that?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you that either. Sorry.
What's your name?
That too.
Even tell us your name? Well, what about your age?
I'm 17.
So you can tell us your age.
But that's all I can tell you. I really am sorry.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter. You saved the Earth after all.
It'll be another 3 hours before Goku gets here. So please just hang tight a little bit longer.
It'd been funny if they changed his name to 17-year-old mysterious youth because he just said his age.
He should be
No,
here
they just
soon.
changed it to 17-year-old.
Yeah, 17. Mysterious 17-year-old.
They just changed his name to Android 17. Look, Goku here.
Or is it?
Dun, dun, dun.
Huh? Goku!
Dad!
How'd you guys know I was gonna be here?
This young man here clued us in.
Who is he?
You mean you don't know who this is at all?
Nope, never seen him before. That reminds me. Who took care of Frieza and the others? That was some crazy energy.
We've got him to thank for that as well. He made quick work of them by becoming a Super
I
Saiyan.
really like Yard Rat outfit
Super
Goku.
Saiyan?
Looks pretty cool.
Goku, I need to speak with you. In private, if you
I'm
don't
glad
mind.
in the Super manga we get to see Yard Rat outfit Vegeta.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, what's the big deal? You gonna keep us in the dark?
Sorry, guys. Just hang tight for a bit, okay? I guess I'd better go talk to him.
Where have you been this whole time? You better fill me in later, Buster. You got it?
I suggest you talk to that guy, but stay on guard.
Now's not the time for idle chatter, Kakarot.
Welcome back, Dad. Glad you're here. You'll have to tell me about your travels later.
Man, you're a sight for sore eyes, Goku. As much as I'd love to chat, I think the newcomer takes priority.
Glad to have you back, Goku. Where have you been this whole
Boy,
time?
am I glad to see you, Goku. I'd love to catch up, but you better see what this guy has to say. Just who is that guy? Be careful, Goku.
Man, I'm hungry.
Okay, let's see what he has to say. Might cause some trouble later. Best to deal with this now.
What? I'm trying to talk to somebody.
Lend me your energy!
I wish there was a way. Can you not strip that skin? Oh, that's right, you can. Damn, good shot with the spirit bomb.
Thanks. I killed all of them with it. That was really funny. I didn't even want to fight.
Are you able to become a Super Saiyan at will?
I think I can
I
handle
mean, I
this.
couldn't at first, but I can control it pretty good now. That's great. Now I have to ask, would you mind transforming for me now? You got it. This good? So, what now? Now, I'll become a Super Saiyan 2.
God, Super Saiyan with the Yard Rat outfit looks so
And
cool.
I'd like you to fight me.
Yo, don't you freaking like that outfit so much? Isn't it great?
Fine by me.
I have no context for it.
Well, I mean, do you need context for an outfit?
Try this!
It does look cool.
It's what most of the Yard Rats and shit wear on their planet.
Yeah, pretty amazing. It's my turn now!
Although you won't be able to actually see the Yard Rat go super. Don't expect to see its entire.
I could tell you weren't It's my turn now!
I hit me with the sword.
Yeah, this also wasn't really a fight. What actually happens is like he tries to slash Goku with the sword and Goku blocks it from his finger. And that's the whole thing. It's not like after a fight like this. This is here to make the story longer.
That was...
What do you mean?
So, do you want to know about the yard rats, or do you not really care, by the way? But I can tell you shit if you want to know.
I guess, but also I have a question. Why did he use the ship if he had instant transmission? He just literally mentioned that just now.
Don't worry, that's supposed to explain.
Amazing. You're just as good as
I don't know, if they don't bring it up in here once again, I'll say it.
Better even. Okay.
Yeah, if you have any questions,
Tell you
ask
everything.
me things.
But please, it's important that you make sure not to tell anyone else what I'm about to tell you. Gotcha. Don't worry. Talk away. Your secrets are safe with me. It might be difficult to believe what I'm about to say, but I've come here from 20 years into the future using a time machine. The future? 20 years from now? My name is Trunks. I'm Vegeta's son.
Which means you're gonna be born in 3 years by that logic.
Actually, now that you mention it, you do kind of look like it.
Mysterious
I'm
Youth,
gonna be born
Trunks.
2.5 years from
First name Mysterious Youth, last name
That's
Trunks.
not why I came here. There's something much more important I need to tell you, so please listen. Huh? Oh, right. 3 years from now, on May 12th, at around 10 a.m., two incredibly powerful figures will appear on an island 5.5 miles southwest from South City. Who are they? Are they aliens? No. They're androids. Created right here on Earth. They were created by a mad scientist from the former Red Ribbon Army named Dr. Giraud. The Red Ribbon Army? That's right. The same one you took down many years ago. Oh yeah, when I was just a little guy. I thought I got rid of those guys a while ago. Like
Yeah, if
when I beat
you've
up their
never seen
boss.
OG Dragon Ball, Red Ribbon Army was a previous arc.
Dr. Giraud survived
Yeah,
and
shit.
continued his research.
I mean, they mentioned a lot in here in this
what's the
game,
answer?
so.
World domination or something else crazy? I'm not entirely sure, but it's possible that was his end goal. But his androids were designed to be killing machines. And they eventually turned on their creator. Meaning, the androids were free to kill and destroy to their heart's content. It's been just me against the two of them. I struggled to make it out alive.
You know, really the only
Wait.
Dragon Ball Z arc that's
What
not
happened to
tied
everybody
into
else?
anything from OG
They're gone.
Dragon Ball is the Majin Buu
20
saga.
years from now, I'm the only fighter left.
Well,
The
yeah,
Saiyan
make-
saga.
Makes sense, because everybody there is pretty powerful.
3 years from now,
Like, for the Cell Saga, the androids were made by somebody not really powerful.
everyone
And-
is killed. Only Gohan managed to make it out alive.
Saiyan obviously
Saga.
4 years
had all the,
Yeah,
the
'cause
fighters.
time machine.
Well, not only that, like,
You know, with
Saiyan
Piccolo
Saga,
gone,
Goku never
the
knew.
Dragon
We never
Balls
found out
could no
Goku was an
longer be
alien or
used.
anything, so it tells you his
We knew we
past.
couldn't bring
Mhm.
anyone
And
back
Frieza
once they
Saga
were
is kind of
killed.
like the conclusion to
The
his, like,
android's
his past
unquenchable
and what
lust
he
for
knows.
bloodshed eventually
then
turned the world into
Cell
a
Saga, you know,
nightmare
Dr.
for
Giraud.
They're too strong.
Majin Buu Saga is really the
Nothing
first
can take them
and
down.
last saga where it's like,
Wait,
oh, this
hold up a
isn't
sec.
connected to
What about
anything
me?
from the
They
past.
didn't
This is
kill
entirely
me
new
too,
bullshit.
did they? Even you couldn't join in the fight. Not too long from now, you'll fall prey to a severe heart virus. What? Well, this is a pickle. I'm guessing sensu beans won't work, huh? Man, this sucks on so many levels. I can't believe I'm gonna die in such a lame way. I really wanted to fight those guys. You're disappointed you can't fight them? Aren't you scared? Well, yeah, I'm scared. But you said they're crazy strong, right? Of course I want to fight them. I see. You really are a true Saiyan warrior, aren't you? Here, when you start to see symptoms, take this. It's a medicine developed 20 years from now. It should keep you alive. Whoa, really? Awesome! Thanks! Normally, history shouldn't be changed. But I've got to do whatever I can to prevent those atrocities from coming to pass. My mother always spoke very well of you. She knew you'd help us. That's what pushed her to complete the time machine. Wait, your mother? she knows who I am? Yes, she knows you well. Wait, you said she built a time machine. Isn't that right? And the only person I know who can
I don't know what
do
you're laughing
that
at since it's
is...
delayed.
No way! Your mom isn't... Yes, she's right over there.
What?
Whoa!
Them just mentioning Bulma.
Bulma? Out of all the stuff you just told me, that's gotta be the craziest. I thought she'd stick with Yamcha. To think she'd end up with Vegeta of all people. I mean, it just makes no sense. Please, make
What?
sure not to tell anyone. I
He
can't
thinks
have people
Bulma would
knowing
stay with
who I really am.
Yamcha.
If you do,